Hey ladies, it's Tamika TTC. Welcome back to the channel. It is cycle 18. Cycle 18. A little bit of business. If you have requested to follow me on Instagram and I have not accepted your request, send me a comment or send me a DM on Instagram so that I know who you are. It's a TTC only profile, and if you don't look like you're a TTC, I'm just not going to accept you. So if I don't recognize who you are, or if your page is not a TTC page, just let me know and I will approve your request and follow you back. So I am here, cycle 18, day 1. Cycle day 1 with some crazy hair and a very wrinkled Stemmin' Ain't Easy shirt. I'm trying to do the best I can. It's a work day. It's been a rough week. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know what kind of week it's been. My blood pressure's been crazy. I haven't been getting any rest. So you know I just went and saw the primary care physician yesterday. So that was that yesterday? That was Monday. 2 days ago. I'm telling you, it's been a crazy week. I'm losing days already. Thank God I have a day off on Friday. But people are trying not to let me be great. So, and in that vein, this is cycle 18. It will be my very first frozen embryo transfer cycle. At least I'm trying, provided that my blood pressure cooperates. It's not been very cooperative lately. But I have my meds. I've been on them for the past couple of days. My blood pressure is starting to normalize. I am starting to feel a lot better. And hopefully with some rest, relaxation, continued exercise, and everything else that I'm doing, my blood pressure will be great. All right, so cycle 18, cycle day 1. It is officially 122 days since my first IVF egg retrieval and 73 days since my second IVF egg retrieval. That's a lot of time. I don't know that anybody goes that long between retrieval and actual embryo transfer when it comes to IVF. I don't know. I'm also, I believe, let me see, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. As of November, I will be 18 months in this TTC journey, or GTC, going to conceive journey. So it's been a long road. I would be lying if I didn't say I was a little bit nervous, but I am anxious and so looking forward to being reunited with one of my embryos from winter camp. But I just wanted to come in here and say that all the plans I had for this FET. So if you've been following the journey closely on Instagram or otherwise, you know that my RE and I, after my ERA, we worked out a plan so that I would do my embryo transfer, my frozen embryo transfer, the week of November 12th. Okay, so since my RE doesn't have a facility where these things happen, he doesn't have like an in-house embryologist or anything like that, I presume this will happen on the weekends and lined up with like his normal IVF schedule. So he scheduled me in for that week. So what I tried to do, and I've been saying this for a long time, that I needed some time off. I even talked about how HR sent me an email saying, oh, we noticed you haven't taken any vacation. Is that right? Or did you just not request it? So I put in my vacation time, but I have a customer that wants to go live on November 19th. So that's the end of the week of November 12th, which is around the same time that I'm expecting my embryo transfer to happen. Which means that would be a working weekend for me. So before I knew that, and this is my fault for not really paying attention, and it is, and um, but this particular customer, the schedule was changing left and right, so it was hard. But basically, I requested the 15th and the 16th. So that's that Thursday and that Friday before Thanksgiving week. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of the Thanksgiving week. And then Thursday and Friday are corporate holidays. So I had those 2 days off. And then that's also the weekend of my high school reunion. So I'm going to be away that weekend. And then I wouldn't come back until the next Monday night. So I asked for that Monday off. So since this customer is trying to go live on the 19th, which is a Monday, that means all the work we have to do to get them live happens between Friday and Sunday, which means I can't take, and there's nobody to cover because it's a holiday. So people are away, people are busy. So now it's looking like I can't take that Thursday, Friday. I can't take the 3 days of Thanksgiving week. It'll probably be my first time since being in corporate America not having Thanksgiving week off. So I'm a little pissed about that. But now that's 5 days of vacation that I now have to find to take somewhere else between now and the end of the year. I still need to figure that out. But I've just decided to take those days off the table. However, I am not going to cancel my transfer. So what will likely happen is there will just be blocks of time where I'm not available to do anything or help with anything. And they'll just have to be okay with that because I'm going to do my acupuncture, I'm going to do my transfer, and I'm going to do the acupuncture after it. And there's some driving in between, or maybe I can work a little bit of time in between. The good thing about my job is I can work from anywhere where I have an internet connection. So with my cell phone hotspot, I got internet connection no matter where I go as long as I have a cell phone signal. So we'll just have to see how that goes. What I'm hoping, because my cycle has started today, and I'm going to have my baseline with the RE on Friday, that's cycle day 3, I'm hoping that my lining will grow. I have not had any lining issues, and it grows really well. So I'm hoping that my lining will grow and I will be able to get my transfer done the week before, and that's November 5th. So if you recall, when we were trying to work out the planning, my natural cycle would have fell on that week, but I couldn't commit to that week because they were planning a team meeting and I was supposed to be in Chicago. So the Chicago meeting was canceled, so that's not happening. So I'm now free and will be home the week of November 5th. So I'm hoping that that is a blessing and that I can do my transfer the week of November 5th. The customer can go live the next weekend, and they won't have to worry about me not being available. So we'll just have to see how it works out. But imagine the stress in trying to figure this out. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm going to talk to the RE, let him know that I'm no longer traveling that week. And then if we can get the transfer done the weekend before the 12th, then that will work out perfectly. So we'll see how that goes. I'll know more on the 3rd. On the 3rd. I'll know more on Friday, which will be cycle day 3. And hopefully my blood pressure will cooperate. And will be a go for FET. So I'm a little nervous about that. And but since I've been off the birth control, I think the transition off the birth control was really hard for my body this time around. My blood pressure was just crazy for a couple days. Probably being short on meds while on the birth control is part of what did it. And then not getting enough rest. It didn't contribute either. So I'm off the birth control now. The last one I took was almost a week ago, which was last Thursday night. Um, since then, my blood pressure's gotten better now that I've been on the meds for a couple days, the proper dosage, I should say. And my weight dropped. So as you know, on Monday, on my stats day, I weighed in at 242. I think 242.6 or 242.4, something like that. But this morning I weighed in 238.8. So didn't do anything special. As a matter of fact, on Monday I was frustrated. My blood pressure was up. It was a whole lot going on. I can't remember if I mentioned this in the video, but like I got a new blood pressure med. I took that to the pharmacy. The pharmacy didn't have my methyl-dopa because the dosage was up. So she asked for the 500 milligram pill. So I would just be taking one pill twice a day instead of two pills twice a day. And so my regular pharmacy didn't have the 500 milligram one. And she was like, oh, well, we'll have it tomorrow night after 5 o'clock. No, I need that pill like today. Like I need to be able to take that tonight because my blood pressure was just crazy on Monday. So I was like, "Can you call like another Walgreens?" And she was like, "Okay, well I'll call and I'll call you back, whatever." I'm like, "Can you call around and see?" Listen, I didn't even think she called me back, but in all actuality, she did call me back. She called the one pharmacy that I asked about. She didn't call any other and said, "Oh, well, they don't have it, so we'll have it tomorrow, whatever." Yeah, you only call one pharmacy? Okay, so I found another pharmacy. I made one phone call. They had it, and I had my script transferred over there so that I could get it. And I was able to get it Monday night. Thank goodness. You see, you got to be persistent and advocate for yourself because I wouldn't have had any meds until Tuesday night, which wouldn't have done me any good. So anyway, so I have those meds, and my blood pressure is looking a lot better. I've been having headaches the past couple of days. I thought it was because my blood pressure was elevated. It might have been a little bit of sinus because it was like mostly like over this eye. When I woke up this morning, I've been blowing my nose and whatnot, but I don't know. I'm not feeling a headache right now. So it's sort of coming and going, which I think is more sinus pressure than anything else. So, but that's where we are. I'm happy that it is cycle day 1 in a new cycle, and let the countdown begin. Let the countdown begin. So I guess the expectation is that we'll be doing a transfer somewhere around cycle day 21. So if today is cycle day 1, cycle day 21 is November 7th. So that works great for getting my transfer done a week earlier than planned. So I don't know. It's not a natural cycle. It's a medicated cycle. The doctor keeps saying it takes so long to prepare for FET. I don't know why. I mean, quite naturally, it only takes me 2 weeks to grow a lining. I don't understand. I don't understand. So, I mean, 2 weeks and another 5 days, and let's put that baby back in, right? Right. So, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready. And now also that I'm off the birth control, I am feeling a lot more dehydrated because I had water retention behind the birth control. So I'm having to drink a lot more water. I felt the dehydration on the treadmill this morning and had to down a whole lot of water after. But I'm ready. I'm prepared. I'm still working on my goals. I guess more just sort of stretching the goals out. I feel like I have about 3 weeks to do whatever I'm gonna do, and that gives me probably 2 weekends, because that working weekend I'm not really going to be able to be out in the yard. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be here and letting the countdown begin. And I don't know, I don't really want to give it a countdown because I don't have like a schedule yet. But again, I see the doc in 2 days, and we'll see where it goes from there. But I'm super, 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 super excited. And just I'm just ready and raring to go, y'all. I'm just ready and raring to go. Hey, ladies, one more thing. It just dawned on me after, and that is, since I'm not traveling November 5th, and this is cycle day 1, my ERA was done on a natural cycle, and I was receptive. Now, it's no reason why I can't do my FET as a natural FET, right? We'll have to see what the RE says about it. But now I kind of feel like, what was the point of me being on birth control? Oh my God, I was on hormones for no reason. I on hormones for no reason. But right? I'll talk to him about it. I will talk to him about it. We'll see if it'll be medicated or natural. We'll make that decision on Friday. All right. So, that's all I have for today. Sticky baby does to all those TTC. Congratulations to all those with your BFPs. I'm hoping to be on this BFP train by the end of November. I can officially say I'm on the BFP train. Just so excited. So I will see you all again on Friday and let you know how that appointment goes. See you then. Bye.